Well, I think when you're in a job like mine, it's so hard to get a real feel for what's going on campus, and so many things that reach the president have come through so many people. You wonder if that's really what the students are feeling. So when you're walking to work or walking between meetings, if you get a chance to walk with the students and get a sense of what their day is like and what's important to them, or if the lines were too long getting lunch, you learn that stuff directly, and that's really important if you're going to be an effective president. We want to be efficient. We want to use our resources wisely as we can, so we'll be looking at developing a greater sense of urgency here in our employees, and we'll be looking at doing some streamlining so we can be as efficient as we can possibly be. When I left science and went into administration, I quickly realized I had to take my satisfaction by making other people successful and enabling their achievements. And when you make that mental transition, you're probably right to be in administration. So, and then that becomes an evolution as you see chances to help other people be successful. That's probably been the biggest change in your whole career objectives, and it's something I find very rewarding. Our vision is to become, for Auburn, is to become a world-class academic, research, and service university in the true spirit of our land-grant heritage. When it comes to fulfilling our role and responsibilities as a public land-grant university, the state of Auburn is strong. But the truth is, strong isn't enough to take Auburn to the next level. As formidable as our research and scholarship have been, and as strong as our engagement and outreach efforts have been, we can do even better. We can do more. We will do more. We have a new appetite for urgency here. We're going to build upon our traditional strengths by adding significant new resources to our current scholarship and fundamental research footprint. We'll expand our partnership and engagement capabilities and operations across campus. And we'll do all this while paying very, very close attention to student education engagement, which is our crown jewel. We want to provide access and affordable education for our students, but without quality, that's not a good value. So we've got to find a way to pay for the expenses, and that's some of the reason tuition has risen. That said, I'm a low tuition guy. I would rather not raise tuition, and we're looking for ways to do that. If you take a land-grant university like Auburn, we have three fundamental tenets: education, research, and then delivering that research through extension or engagement. That big one in the middle is research, and it plays into everything we do. It's hard to recruit and retain the best faculty if they don't have a chance for scholarship in their field. That scholarship contributes directly to the information the students are getting. They're getting the latest and greatest, especially in the STEM fields. And it also creates a reputation which actually adds value to your degree when you leave. One, there's no real intent right now to get much larger. Part of the recent growth the last couple of years is actually do a really good thing. Retention rates are up. And so the students that are coming in, we're doing a better job of picking students, helping students, and mentoring them along the way, so they're finishing at a higher number. We also have far more employees than ever before actually rolling in school while they're employees here, so the numbers have grown that way. So you won't see a huge attempt to grow, but we may grow as we improve in these areas. So we are going on, as you probably heard, a big hiring push to hire 500 faculty, tenure-track faculty, in a 5-year period. Now that won't be all new faculty, but as we grow the faculty through this push, we hope that our faculty-student ratio looks better than it has for the last few years, and that will be a big advantage to our students. I think long-term, we've got to figure out who we want to be and how big we want to be. We are a great institution. How many students can we handle and do it well? We certainly want to keep that great Auburn experience. So figuring that out will be a challenge.